We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Gene Segura. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Standing in, Denard Span. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch.
Number 19.
Number 19 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
25, Ryan
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Zobrist. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Looking at strike two. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. Two gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now to the plate, Victor Camarada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Runners on first with one down. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Ready now, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman Kyle Seager.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The throw into second, and the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, James Paxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gene Segura is at the plate as he watches ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Lowry around second, headed for third. The relay, and a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. Striding in once again, number 19. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Cruz has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little chopper back his way, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So now it's Mark Canha, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
First baseman number 25.
Now in the box, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canna going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Oh for 1 for him. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist moves over, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Camarada.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher Victor Camarada.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The pitcher.
Striding into the box, Tyler Chatwood. Grounded to the right. Healy scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jed Lowry now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So coming to the plate, James Paxton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
James Paxton.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
D. Gordon.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Segura.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Well, it looked like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
But the recovery throw will be in time to trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 19. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The center fielder, number 32, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Paxton comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Span. He's there to make the play, and that'll digging in and
Getting off for Seattle, right fielder Nelson Cruz.
into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in once again. Denard Span, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Span. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready once again, Ryan Healy.
First baseman
first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 2-2. A little bouncer. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Ready for another chance. Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. James Paxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mitch Hannigan will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Mitch Hannigan.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Camarada. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat.
Hitting for the pitcher Chapman. Number 34, Derek.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Swing and a little tapper, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jed Lowry.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, number 19. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen.
For the Cubs,
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to stop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's working on
third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass. Stepping in, Mark Canha, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Chase Bradford is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded, and down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ball pulled in by Span, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Working to keep them in the game here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. But an easy play. Stepping into the box. Pedro Strop. Howie Kendrick is going to grab a bat here.
For the Cubs, number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double.
The batter, number
Striding
9,
in, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled straight back.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, number 19. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Alex Colomé is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Randy Rosario.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here's the third baseman now.
64, Randy Rosario.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Colomé. Although there are a couple of bases open.
Number 10, Cameron Maybin.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Soft liner towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll be looking for something. Brandon Mora takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 15 hits.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Franco in foul ground. He's got it one away. At the plate, Gene Segura coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hannigan going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Maikel Franco. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There is Seager. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Peterson will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Digging in, Robinson Cano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Squared that one up just a little late. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Seager has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Willie Athamas. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bounce to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
For 13, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 9.
Swing and a liner.
Gordon.
But this is going to get foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Segura.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Mitch Hennigan. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 28.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Willie Athamas. First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hennigan coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Robinson Cano.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Meadows. 1 down. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit to short. Optimus takes it in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Gene Segura would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman. Rougned
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hannigan giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hannigan is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Meadows on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hannigan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Austin.
Line drive to center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of pitch to contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and the ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Ready for another chance? Denard Span.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now.
For the Rays, number 54.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Hannigan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's through into left, a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meadows racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped high in the air. Franco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Hard liner to center field. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Willie Athamas. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is under it. And that's the third out. So digging in now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Peterson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Peterson is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of assists.
Span. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He singled her.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. For Moreland, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Center fielder, number 13.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Peterson.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Here comes
22.
the second baseman, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. and it's gone. A home run. Striding in, Willie Optimus. Will Harris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Third baseman,
now to the plate, Michael Franco. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swinging a liner back through the box. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Gordon shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.